I'll hazard a guess that you recently ended a relationship, are depressed, perplexed, and perhaps at your lowest point. Did you make a significant investment there? I can relate to you because I have experienced the feeling of time passing quickly. I understand what treachery entails. I am aware that perhaps what happened to you wasn't what you deserved. I'm aware that you still harbor deep feelings for that individual. You may feel that another chat is necessary to put things to rest because things between you didn't work out well. I get you, I really do. You have arrived to the appropriate location if yes was your response to the aforementioned questions. Hello, I came across you in an episode where we'll examine the issue of separation and look at some strategies for overcoming it. First of all, it will be quite challenging for you to move past it if you truly felt that way. Do not misunderstand me, there is no quick fix that will enable you to forget and recover the following day. But even if you don't believe me right now, this emotion you experience is advantageous for you. I'll get into why. You are either a disciplined or devoted person if you are the type of person who got deeply involved in a relationship and somehow managed to sink it. Maintain these abilities since you will require them in the discussion that follows. What if you used your unhappiness to do something? Something that will simultaneously benefit you and help you forget what happened. Don't forget to carry this thought with you while you travel. If he or she had been the chosen one, things wouldn't have turned out this way. Keep in mind that a person who truly loves you won't leave you for the first more hospitable person he encounters. Perhaps this breakup was for your best. Due to the fact that he helped you realize you are not with the appropriate person. Perhaps you've grown more relaxed, at ease, and less intent on your own objectives. Remain cool. When you love, things like this frequently occur. The adage "love makes you blind" is possibly the most accurate one I've ever heard. However, if you are able to channel your emotions into something positive, you will not only succeed in making the person who left you regret it, but you will also advance yourself. Let's go back to the blinding love. These days, every relationship has this problem. One or both partners forget that they have lives outside of their relationships and that they are just as essential as those who are close to them. My advice to you is to emphasize taking care of yourself in the future rather than someone else. You can let yourself down every day, but in the end, only you and you will be able to overcome all the obstacles. In addition, no one will sit next to a person who lacks discipline, does not have a clear purpose, and does not work every day to further his own development. I know this from personal experience. Let's look at some strategies to help you feel better while also making your life better now that we have finished this lengthy introduction. 1. Attend a gym. Your energy must be expended on something, is advice you probably hear all the time, but it's a good one. You might also begin running. Whatever it is, engaging in physical activity can improve your physical condition and provide you more mental and private time. 2. Start reading. I know it's cliché, but discover anything that interests you. I started with studying Stoicism. Look through a number of books with various points of view until you find yours. Or you may combine them all and develop your own perspective on life. Reading will not only help you become more culturally aware, but it will also open up your mind to different perspectives on the people and events in your life. 3. Do morning and nighttime meditation. Give meditation a half hour, or if you can, a full hour. Consider your options for the day as you meditate to feel more content. Create a plan in your head. This will encourage you to maintain the objectives you have set for yourself. Additionally, you will gain a retroactive view of yourself through meditation, which will help you comprehend your positives and negatives much better. You will have a lot better understanding of how to approach problems and what needs greater attention. In other words, once you are aware of your abilities, you can much more readily figure out how to capitalize on them. 4. Have a night out with your buddies or coworkers. Go out and enjoy yourself. It's going to be a wild night of drinking until you pass out. Just keep in mind that you shouldn't make this a regular occurrence. But I want to stress the importance of networking. Avoid locking yourself in your room by yourself with your thoughts, especially if you lack self-control. Depressions will overtake you, only making things worse. Instead, discuss what happened with a close friend or relative. A person you trust and who is familiar with you. Likewise, try to find objectivity in what transpired. Never act like a victim. Very significantly, there are no victims in relationships, rather, there are just disinterested individuals who don't know what to seek for in committed partnerships and those who are unsure of the appropriate moment to end a relationship. In order to avoid losing the respect of people when discussing this, never pretend to be the victim. Doing so will also make you feel like a true victim. And the only opinion you must have of yourself is that you are a fool and that your mistakes in the past have taught you a valuable lesson. You now fully understand when to leave and when to remain. When to leave everything alone and when to leave everything alone. Your attraction to other people will probably decline following the encounter, especially if it was awful. You'll believe that everyone is mistaken. Avoid doing this. Don't spend too much time thinking about gender. People differ, but keep in mind that a nasty person can never improve. Instead, he simply gets worse over time. These were 4 strategies out of many others to effectively navigate a breakup and use it as fuel for your ambitions, which is why I held you back until now. Please remember to use the like and subscribe buttons if you felt that what you heard was helpful to you. Doing so much aids my efforts. Keep your head up, you haven't lost anything till the next time.